There comes a time when a fan must face an uncomfortable truth. The opportunity window in the NFL closes quietly. One day you're lifting the Lombardi Trophy, the next you're looking for a team, negotiating a contract, hearing "we'll call you." It doesn't matter the glorious past. It doesn't matter the ring on your finger. The market has no memory. Time doesn't forgive. And when the offseason progresses without answers, without proposals, doubt starts to creep in. Is there still gas in the tank? Does the veteran have any tricks up his sleeve, or is he just another name with a good past? That's when the analysis needs to be cold, but the debate never is. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comment. We're talking about Rasul Douglas, Super Bowl champion with the Eagles, solid in recent seasons, and a starter in 15 games for the Buffalo Bills last year. At 29 years old, with 8 seasons under his belt, Douglas is still available on the market. And the most surprising part? He's projected to command a contract around $35 million over 3 years. That's the estimated value according to SpotTrack. He's already talked with the Dolphins and Seahawks, but so far, nothing signed. The question is simple. Why is a player with this history, with this consistency, without a team so close to the start of training camps? The answer comes down to 3 letters: CBS. A veteran cornerback with a good ceiling but no star power. Teams are spending heavily on other positions, and depth in the secondary ends up being a luxury, not a priority. The Eagles, for example, have already turned the page. Rasul was part of that historic win in 2017, but in Philadelphia, the rebuild is ongoing. The team has sought young reinforcements in the draft, is betting on internal development, and doesn't seem willing to write that check. Buffalo, which had one of the most competitive defenses last season, also hasn't shown a real intention to keep the player. Maybe because of age, maybe because of money. The fact is, the league is filled with cheaper, younger cornerbacks with potential for growth. It's not about doubting Douglas's quality, but rather the cost-benefit given the current market situation. And that changes everything. In a sport where every dollar counts, a veteran only stays if he's essential. And here's my opinion. Many teams are making a big mistake by ignoring Rasul Douglas's name. In a championship defined by 1 or 2 decisive defensive drives in January, having a reliable, experienced cornerback who knows the playoff playbook and isn't intimidated on a big field is a clear advantage. The Seahawks, for example, could be that team. The Dolphins too. But they are hesitating. Maybe they're waiting for the price to drop. Maybe they're deluding themselves with young prospects. But don't be fooled. Whoever signs Douglas for a fair price will get a player ready to deliver. And if no one signs him, then it will be yet another example of how the NFL turns its back too quickly. Comment, like, and subscribe.